At midnight, my stepfather burst through my door and attacked me, dislocating my shoulder and shattering my bones while my mother just watched. I screamed for help before collapsing, and what happened next left even the police in utter shock. Can you imagine looking into your mother's eyes, begging for help as a monster attacks you, and watching her do nothing? Not a single thing. That was my 25th birthday. That was the night my stepfather, a man who'd terrorized our family for over a decade, shattered my life and, in doing so, finally broke my mother free. Before that horrifying night transformed everything, life was simple. My childhood was peaceful, almost idyllic, until I turned 8. That's when my biological father died from aggressive lung cancer, leaving just my mom, Diane, and me. For 4 years, it was us against the world. Mom worked 2 jobs, constantly exhausted, but she always made time for me. Friday movie nights, baking cookies on weekends, she never missed a school event. Those years were tough, but our bond? It grew stronger, forged in shared hardship. Then, everything changed. I was 12. Mom met Frank at the bank where she'd just started as a teller. He was the branch manager, seemingly respectable, stable, exactly what my mom, a single mother, might have been desperate for. I still remember the first time she brought him home. He arrived with flowers for Mom and, for me, a book about astronomy because Mom had told him I loved stars. Frank was charming, attentive, genuinely interested. I was hesitant, still missing my dad, but Frank was patient. He took things slow, always including me in their outings to the zoo or museum. 6 months later, he proposed. They married when I was 13. It was a small, elegant wedding, just like Mom wanted. Frank had money, much more than we were used to, and he moved us into his spacious colonial house. I had my own room, a new computer, a bookshelf. For those first few months, everything felt perfect. But the changes, they were subtle at first. Frank insisted on managing all the finances. He convinced Mom to close her personal bank account, merge everything with his. He had logical explanations, of course. More efficient, save on fees, we're a family now. Mom, perhaps too easily, agreed. She was so desperate to believe she'd found security again. Then, the opinions started. About Mom's friends. Karen was too gossipy. Susan was a bad influence with her divorce talk. Jennifer spent too frivolously. One by one, Mom's social circle shrank. She stopped reaching out, just to avoid Frank's disapproving comments. Phone calls became less frequent, visits almost non-existent. I watched my mom change. The woman who once sang while cooking now moved silently around the kitchen. She checked with Frank before making any purchases, even small ones. Her vibrant wardrobe gave way to conservative clothes Frank deemed appropriate. And the bright red lipstick she'd always loved? She stopped wearing it. The first time I saw his anger, I was 14. Mom had bought a dress without consulting him. It wasn't expensive, just a simple sundress. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.